Hello, Janice. Hello, Don. This is Jeff, the garage guy. I appreciate your feedback, and I believe I've addressed everything on here. What I'm going to do is just read through the email and answer your questions as we go. The first thing that you asked for were some drawers in the bottom half of a cabinet. I took care of those. I'll actually get into those in a minute here. And then I'm going to go down to the second email. It says, I think you said the cabinets in front of the cars would be 36 inches deep. I think that's too deep, not enough room for a car that might be longer than what we have. Anyway, they're actually 36 inches wide. They're 24 inches deep, so you don't need to worry about that. It says you can shorten all the cabinets. I went through, I did shorten all the cabinets, and I got rid of the cabinet above the refrigerator. And it says the differing widths of the two tall cabinets by the garage cans looks off to me not symmetric. Can you make them both 30 inches wide? Absolutely, I did that. And then you were asking me about the base or false front. I'll get in that in a second here, and I'll show you why I suggested doing that. So as you can see from the top view, it looks pretty similar. I changed some things around. I had more room in different areas, and I'll show you some details on that. And the back's virtually the same, just a little bit shorter cabinets. Alright, there's once again, our little single garage. That nothing has changed there. Just store wall around the entire perimeter. Alright, now we are looking at the back wall of the garage. What I did was I put the cabinets up in the air. I don't actually, if you guys decide to go with this floor, I would invite you to think of your garage in a different way. Your garage floor right now, you pull your cars in, all that stuff falls off your cars and puddles and water, and it gets moved around, it blows around, the dust blows around, and you need to hose your floor off. And it'd really be nice if the cabinets were off the ground so you could get under there, mop it, hose it, and get the stuff out of there. That's no longer going to happen with this garage. When you pull your car in and the dirt falls off, it's going to stay exactly where it fell off from. It's not going to blow around the garage. The only thing that's going to blow around in your garage are leaves and things that would sit on top of the floor. So when I do this type of floor, your garage will stay clean for literally about a year at a time. You'll have to kind of mop it and maybe vacuum the areas where you parked after the winter, because that salt will get drug in and kind of discolor some areas in there. Other than that, you're not cleaning your floor. It's clean. It's pretty amazing. And with that, being the case, I like to use this base system with the tile, because if we were to walk into this garage, I did this garage about 8 years ago, this trim and everything is still clean. Now, if you do a floor coating, if you were more interested in a floor coating, then your floor would have to be cleaned regularly, and you would definitely want your cabinets up off the ground. But the real benefit of this floor tile is that your garage is no longer going to get dirty in the same way that you're traditionally used to the garage getting dirty. So the base will keep the leaves from blowing in underneath your cabinets. You don't want to be cleaning under cabinets if you don't need to. There's no wood touching the floor in this system. It's protected cabinet. It's basically the base is up on levelers, and the tile tucks in underneath, and then the PVC trim goes around that. So now you can put 1,000 pounds in the bottom of a cabinet. You can't do that with a cabinet that's up in the air. Our cabinets are extremely strong, but you're talking 100 pounds or 150 pounds versus as much as you want on the bottom of the cabinet. I believe the cabinets, I think they're going to last a really long time either way, but cabinets that are with all the gravity sitting on the ground and essentially just bolted to the wall, it's a lot less stress on a cabinet too, so it'll be there, even longer. So that's something I just wanted to point out again. So I would like to put the bases back in. Just let me know, and especially if you're thinking about doing this floor. If you have any skepticism about the floor, in your area, I could easily find a house real close to you that's had one for years, and we could just I could show you floors that have been down and how clean the cabinets are and how that really benefits the whole garage environment. Okay, so let's go back up here. You asked for some drawers. What I did was I did exactly as you asked. I made these two cabinets 30 inches wide. And that kind of opened up a little bit of space, extra breathing room for a lot of different things here. And then I put the drawers in the bottom portion of this cabinet. And I want to talk about the drawers. Our drawers are extremely unique. I built all these drawers myself in the shop. They have dividers that you can take in and out. And the really cool thing about these dividers is they not only sit into grooves on the side of the drawers, but also in the bottom of the drawers. So there's grooves in the bottom of the drawer as well. So these dividers are not easily compromised by items slipping underneath those dividers. So they're very nice. You'll be extremely organized with a set of drawers like this. And basically I do it in sets of 4, 2 deep drawers, 2 shallow drawers, and every drawer has this divider system. And I give you an assortment of different height dividers to play around with. So I think you guys would really enjoy those drawers. Probably be your favorite part of the cabinets. To the left side of the 2 big cabinets, things have changed a little. I was able to bump down below the garage rail, and now we have a far more standard size. So this is going to save a pretty good chunk of money all the way through here. Cabinets are now the following sizes. These are each now 30 inches wide, so now I don't have that 2.5 cabinet thing going on because I'm below the rail, so they could be wider and I don't have to worry about the door hitting the rail. So we have 2 cabinets at 30 inches wide, 30 inches or 31 1/4 inches tall, and 16 inches deep. I wanted to make these a little deeper than normal upper cabinets because why not? It's not going to protrude out in your way. So I've made those 16 inches deep. And then we have 2 30-inch wide cabinets by 24 inches deep by 90 inches tall. The last plan had 95.5 inches tall. These ones are 90. So that brings it back down to a standard size, which would be a money saver as well. Then after the 2 30-inch wide 90-inch tall cabinets, we have 2 cabinets above this freezer, and they are each 24 inches wide, 31 1/4 tall, and these are also 16 inches deep. So these are pretty deep cabinets. You'll be able to put a lot of things in these cabinets. Take another look at the back wall. Like I said, these cabinets are 36 inches wide. They're only 23 inches or 24 inches on the exterior deep. I just want to talk about this one more time real quick. I plan on pricing in 165-degree hinges on all of these cabinet doors. So when your cars are pulled in here, you'll be able to swing the door open all the way and far more easily access your stuff. I think that answers everything. Let's see. Yeah, excellent. So just give me a thumbs up, thumbs down. Let me know if you want to change anything else. Since I want to kind of find out if you're interested in the floor, because if you are, I'd like to put the base back in if you want me to. You can do it either way, it's fine. But I think you'd enjoy the base a little bit more underneath your cabinets. So just give me some quick feedback on this, and then I'll make any more changes, and then this time I'll go ahead and price it out. But I just wanted to get your approval on this real quick first. Thanks.